Hell yeah, that takes me back to my high school days. That was Point Number One by Chevelle off of their debut album from 1999, Point Number One. I didn't listen to Chevelle in high school that I remember. I'm pretty sure I caught on to them after their second album went big. And I was like, hey, this sounds like Tool. I like Tool. So I listened to the album and didn't like it as much as Tool, but I still liked it. And then I kind of started not liking Chevelle just because they sound like Tool. I didn't know this was produced by Steve Albini, but that's why we're listening to that today, because we have a song from Shellac up in competition today. 2 songs, in fact. We're actually having 2 songs compete with each other today in this edition of Battle of the Band. Hi, my name is Bean, and you're watching Battle of the Band. We're on day 63 of the Shellac tournament today, and that is match 5 in round 4. So we've made it past the halfway point of round 4, and things are getting pretty exciting. We're choosing our quarterfinalists right now. If you're new here, though, and you're wondering what the Shellac tournament is, let me explain. We took every single song that Shellac released, and we threw them into a single elimination-style tournament. Now they're doing battle and head-to-head competition until one remains in the end, and that's the very best song that Shellac has released. Today we're going to be starting off with All the Surveyors, which is a pretty great song by Shellac, released on Dude Incredible in 2014. Last round, All the Surveyors defeated House Full of Garbage, if you can believe that. And in round 2, it went up against a song against itself, so that was pretty easy. In round 1, it took down WSOD. Its competition today is a pretty fantastic song about being mad at technology, and that is Watch Song, released in the year 2000 on 1000 Hertz. Sorry, every time I think of the year 2000, I keep hearing the guy from the Conan O'Brien show with the high-pitched voice. Last round, Watch Song defeated You Came in Me, and in round 2 it took down Canada, the entire country of Canada. And in round 1 it had a bye, so it just relaxed while All the Surveyors was doing all the heavy lifting. So we've heard both of these songs twice, and one of these songs 3 times. Let's go ahead and get into it. Here's the 4th time for All the Surveyors.
Who walks the King's Road?
Who fears a king?
Who fears a king?
Fuck the king!
Fuck the king!
Multiplied by the speed of light, squared. That's a big number. You're pretty big. We've got more of you than we can use. And the cameras in orbit will survey lines on the earth that show where the corn is in the crater that we made out of you times son of a bitch squared. Here come the surveyors. Here come all the surveyors.
Love the cawing. It's a really cool song. The only thing I don't like is that beginning, and it's just kind of because it's kind of goofy. It's not bad. Whatever. The very best part might be that bass riff in there, like when it really starts to like. There's a really cool instrumental portion somewhere in the middle there, and then like the lyric, and then the lyric. That's a big number, and you're pretty big. We got a lot more of you than we can use. I feel that. You got a lot more of me than anyone can use. I mean, I'm not that small, but also look how many fucking videos are on this channel. Let's go ahead and get into Watch Song. Well, they do a lot more fucking around in that song, which is great. I love it. The guitars are super rad. I love the vocals, the song just being about a watch that you hate. I didn't think about it, but the annotations on Genius.com talk about the line where the watch beeps at certain times every day and he can't figure out how to get it to stop. And it says that in the pre-smartphone era, like, oh, geez. Oh, man. So yeah, it had never occurred to me that there are people who have no idea what it's like to wear a digital wristwatch, to depend on a watch at any sort, in any way. That's crazy. It's kind of like when you say hang up the phone now. I'm sure people still say hang up the phone, but they know what it means. Like that you used to literally take the headset and hang it up. I'm old. I'm gonna go with the watch song. That's my favorite song today. I really like watch song a lot. All the Surveyors is great, and it's definitely gone as far as it deserves to go. But when it's going up against the watch song, and we're figuring out which ones, going into the quarterfinals, it's got to be watch song. I don't know why I keep saying the watch song. Because the Birds had the airplane song. That's why. Like this video if you like the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share with anyone you know who might be into this kind of content, and let me know down in the comments which of these two songs you would have chosen if it were you in the hot seat today. That's all the Shellac tournament action we've got going for the day, but please join me tomorrow when we get down with some more Shellac and Birds tournament action. Until then, I hope you all have a great night, fantastic afternoon, and a wonderful morning. Thanks for watching. Bye.